Protection of environment and sustainable development. The protection of environment is an essential part of development. Without adequate environmental protection, development is undetermined. There are two ways in which this can happen. One, environment quality. Water that is safe and plentiful and air that is healthy is itself part of the improvement in welfare that development attempt to bring. If the benefit from rising income are offset by the cost of imposed on health and quality of life by pollution, this cannot be called development. To environmental damage can undermine future productivity, soil that are degraded, aquifers that are depleted, and ecosystems that are destroyed in the name of raising income today jeopardize the prospect for earning income tomorrow. In view of this consideration, economists have evolved the concept of sustainable development. This term was popularized by the 1987 Brundtland Report, Our Common Future. Although it had been around earlier in the decade, this report by the UN-created World Commission on the Environment and Development was significant in so far as it was the first such initiative to involve social scientists. The Brundtland Report and other independent writers highlighted the growth rate on the basis of the net national product, where net takes into account depreciation of natural resources. The concept of sustainable development was also paraphrased for the first time in this writing. Today, there are a large number of definitions of sustainable development. Something the number is over 100. We take development to a vector of desirable social objective, that is, it is a list of attributes which society seeks to achieve for maximize. The element of this vector might include 1. Increase in real income per capita, 2. Improvement in health and nutritional status, 3. Educational achievement, 4. Access to resource, 5. A fairer distribution of income, and 6. Increase in basic freedom. Sustainable development is then a situation in which the development vector D does not decrease over time. The necessary condition for sustainable development to be taking place is a non-negative change in the stock of natural resources and environmental quality. The sustainability condition can be briefly summarized by saying that the environment should not be degraded further, but improvement would be welcome. The above condition can scarcely be applied on a project by project basis, since it would lead to rejecting almost every project. It has to be allowed that most productive projects used up resources and hence depletes the natural base. Advocates of sustainable development would apply the condition on an across the board basis to access the net desirability of all current projects.